Today's video is about one of the most mysterious and heartbreaking cases. Imagine this, two small children living in a tiny house in the middle of a dense forest. 6-year-old Lily and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan disappear without a trace one morning. This is a real case from the Canadian province of Nova Scotia, and it has remained unsolved since May of the year 2025. I will share only facts, official evidence, and the questions that still do not have answers. So get comfortable, like the video, and subscribe. Maybe together we can get closer to the truth. Let's start from the beginning. On May 2, 2025, at around 10 o'clock in the morning, in a small rural community called Lansdowne Station, located in Pictou County, Nova Scotia. This area is quiet, isolated, and surrounded by thick forest. The children's mother, Maleha Brooks-Murray, called the police in panic and said, "My children are gone. They were playing in the kitchen, then everything went quiet. I looked around, and they were nowhere." According to her, the children may have gone into the forest behind the house. But think about this for a moment. How did two small children, one 6 years old and one 4 years old, disappear without leaving a single clear trace? At home at the time were the mother, the stepfather Daniel Martel, and a younger sibling. The biological father, Cody Sullivan, stated that he had not seen the children for 3 years. The last confirmed sighting of Lilly and Jack was captured on security camera footage at a Dollarama store on the evening of May 1. What happened when police arrived? The Royal Canadian Mounted Police immediately launched a massive search operation. More than 160 volunteers took part, along with search dogs, unmanned aerial drones, and helicopters. An area of 8.5 square kilometers was thoroughly searched. Cadaver dogs, specially trained dogs that detect human remains, were also brought in. They found nothing. That is strange, isn't it? If the children had wandered into the forest and died there, the dogs should have detected something. But they did not. Only a few items were found. A piece of a pink blanket was discovered hanging from a tree branch. Another piece was found inside a garbage bag near the house. The blanket was officially confirmed to belong to Lily. But here is the disturbing part. The dogs could not detect the children's scent from the blanket. So how did that blanket end up there? The search continued from May through December of the year 2025. As of December 23, the children remain missing. The government of Nova Scotia has offered a reward of 150,000 Canadian dollars for information leading to answers. Police stated that there were no clear signs of a crime, but that all possibilities remain open. The parents underwent 4 polygraph examinations, also known as lie detector tests. The results suggested that they were telling the truth, but the exact questions asked remain confidential. And it is important to remember, polygraph tests are not 100% reliable. They can make mistakes. Now let's move to the most intriguing details. Witness statements. One woman claimed that she saw the children walking along the side of the road. The girl was holding the boy's hand, and they were walking toward a woman estimated to be between 50 and 60 years old. That woman was standing next to an older, gold-colored sedan, with the rear door open. Was this an abduction? Or was it simply a coincidence? Another witness reported hearing vehicle movement near the house during the night of May 2. According to this witness, a car drove away and returned several times without going far. What does that mean? Did someone take the children? Now about the family background. The mother and stepfather were experiencing serious financial difficulties. Child Protective Services had previously been involved with the family. The biological father, Cody Sullivan, was investigated, but authorities believe he had no involvement in the disappearance. Let's talk about the most recent developments. This case remains unsolved. The children have not been found. In mid-November of the year 2025, specifically on November 15th and 16th, a volunteer group from Ontario called Please Bring Me Home organized a large-scale search effort. This organization specializes in missing persons cases and has helped locate more than 50 people across Canada. They searched dense forest areas near the home, riverbanks, and especially along the middle river of Pictou. Even areas that had already been searched were examined again. Around 40 to 50 volunteers participated, working in teams for several hours. During the search, several items were discovered. A child's shirt, a blanket, and a tricycle, a three-wheeled children's bicycle. At first, these findings gave people hope, especially the tricycle and the shirt, which appeared to possibly belong to the missing children. However, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police quickly released an official statement. None of these items were connected to the disappearance of Lilly and Jack. They were determined to be unrelated, possibly belonging to other children or left behind long ago. Hope faded once again. But the search continued. Cadaver dogs were brought in again in September. Once more, nothing was found. So why does this case disturb so many people? Because there are no clear traces. If the children were lost in the forest, why did the dogs find nothing? If they were abducted, why are there so few witnesses? Was it a family issue? Or something else entirely? I have shared only official facts, no rumors. If you have any information, contact the police. This case is still ongoing. We hope the children will be found. Write your theories in the comments. Like and share this video, maybe the right person will see it and help. See you in the next video. Stay safe.